Hey guys, today we are checking out Project Crescent Moon, and this is because Project Crescent Moon just dropped their own Halloween update today, and what they released absolutely puts other Pokemon Brick Bronze copies to shame. And today, I'm going to show you everything they added regarding the event and how to get them. So this video will serve as a 2-in-1 video, both a showcase and a guide for Project Crescent Moon's Halloween update. And this video will include everything from their redesigned Midas Town, an entirely new route for the event, Darkrai, Marshadow, and all the free Halloween reskinned Pokemon that you can find in the game. Now let's get straight into the video so that you can understand that this isn't just glazing, this is actual good development that all developers and Pokemon Brick Bronze copies should strive for. Let's begin with Midas Town. For PCM's Halloween update, they customize every route in the game with pumpkins and other decorations to make it feel Halloween worthy. But they kicked it up a notch with Midas Town in specifically, because they completely changed the look of this town and made it look pretty crimson and cool as hell. And honestly, we need more of these type of seasonal events because most Pokemon Brick Bronze games just puts out the same event with no actual content added into it every single year. Since we're already here in Midas Town, let's go ahead and catch Darkrai as well. For Darkrai, you will need to have all 8 gym badges. Then, once you have that, just go back to your house in Midas Town, go up to your room, and then sleep on the bed. This will then bring you to the Nightmare Abyss where Darkrai is located. Just head straight and parkour on the floating rocks, and then you'll encounter Darkrai. There is also a Halloween reskinned version of Darkrai that I'll show you later in the video, so keep watching. Before we move on to Marshadow, if you want to play Crescent Moon for yourself, I will leave their Discord server down in the description along with their current game link, and I highly recommend joining this server so you can stay up to date with their updates, giveaways, codes, and also be able to interact with their community if you have any questions regarding the game. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell down too so that you can stay updated with all of my latest videos regarding Crescent Moon, Warrior Conquest, and more. Alright, let's proceed with catching Marshadow. For Marshadow, there are some portals that are randomly appearing during the night in some certain areas of the game that you need to find. I will go to each of these locations where you may find the portals for Marshadow one by one so that you can find it yourself too. Keep in mind that you would need 7 badges for this process, the HM Surf, the HM Rock Smash, and for it to be nighttime. Now, let's proceed to the first location, which is in Laguna Lake. Here in Laguna Lake, you would find the portal behind the UMB Diving Center just under the big tree near the route entrance. Right over here. For the next location you can find one of these portals is in Route 9. All you need to do is to fly on over to Roscoe Beach and then follow me. Once you're at Route 9, you can find the Shadow Void portal just behind this fence, which as you can see it's not here for me tonight, so let's proceed immediately to the next area, which is in Route 10. Just follow me. For Route 10, you'll find a portal just next to the windmill, but since it's also not here tonight for me, let's proceed to the next location. For the next location, fly on over to Iridia City. Once you're here at Iridia City, just follow me to Route 11. Keep in mind the portal locations changes per night and it will randomly show in one of these locations, so you just need to keep trying to find it and eventually you will. Now just at the corner here for Route 11, Marshadow's portal can actually spawn in some nights. Now let's proceed on to the next location. The next location is in Route 12, so we need to make our way back to Iridia City and make our way towards there. Make sure you have Rock Smash ready for this location because you will need it later in the route. And just under this tree here by Eric's Moo Farm, you can also find a portal in some nights. For the next location, we're heading over to Route 15, so just fly on over to Frostville City and then follow me. Here in Route 15, you can find Marshadow's portal just by the frozen waterfall. Finally, for the last location, it will be in Titan Strong. This one is a bit more complicated to access. The reason being is that you would need to have all 3 of the Rigid Trio in order to unlock the door for this area, and I wouldn't be able to show this part of the video if it wasn't because of our good man, Mr. Buzz. Big shout out to Mr. Buzz for letting me borrow his Rigid Trio in order to unlock the door and show you guys this last location. Now, let's make our way towards there. If you guys didn't know, Titan Strong is located in Route 14, so the easiest way to go there is by flying over to Floroma City, then head over to Route 14 from there. And if you don't know where Titan Strong is, just follow me. In here, if it's your first time entering, you'll be encountering Regigigas, and he will then become a roaming encounter which you can then find in the wild. And here in Titan Strong is also where you can find Marshadow's last portal. Once you find a portal from any of the locations that I provided to you, all you need to do now is to enter it. But before you enter, I would recommend saving just in case, so whatever happens, you can always rejoin to try again. Now once you're inside the portal, head on over to the other side of the platform and then just wait for a pair of eyes to pop up from within your shadow. Once it does, you just need to click it. According to the developers, it takes around 8 minutes for Marshadow to appear, which at first I thought was a bug for me since I was waiting 5 or 6 minutes at some point with multiple attempts and it still wasn't showing up, but it turns out I just wasn't waiting long enough, and in this video, to be honest, I'm in a time constraint making it, so I couldn't record another 8 minutes waiting for Marshadow to appear, but that is how you do it. Now let's move on to the special Halloween route where you can find all of the Halloween exclusive reskin Pokemon that you can get in the game. But before that, just to let you know, you can also find those same reskins in the Pokeshop, so if you prefer to get them the easy way, you can always buy them for Robux in the Pokeshop. Now in order to find the Halloween route, first fly on over to Brimber City. Once you're here, head on over to Route 5. From here, you're gonna need to make your way towards the old graveyard in Route 5. At the old graveyard, you'll find this entrance to the right, and all you need to do is enter it. Now in this route, besides some rare ghost types, like I mentioned previously, you can catch all of the Halloween exclusive reskins here, and for your reference, I'll put them all on the screen right now. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below which of the Halloween reskins are your favorite, and I'll be replying to each and one of you who does, rating your taste out of 10. That's it for Project Crescent Moon's Halloween update. If I missed anything, comment it down below, and again, if you want to try out the game, the link will be down in the description. And if you found this video helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This will help me out a ton and will allow me to make more videos like this in the future. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace.